Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So for this week's decoration, I'm going to be using the gorgeous Planners Anonymous Into the Wild kit. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, it feels like I have been waiting forever to use this kit. It is the Into the Wild kit from PA. I know I did a project with it already, but I feel like I've been waiting ages to do the weekly deco because it had to go behind Charlotte's birthday and it had to go behind footy, so there's sort of been too much to do at the start of March. So I'm going to do a bit of the snowflake theme for this. I love this and I love the being different is a beautiful thing kind of sentiment, so I want to use this, which means I'm going to use some of these, but it also means I'm going to use the stamps. Now for anyone who's over me doing funny backgrounds, sorry, this is going to be another one. I'm going to stamp the heck out of this and just do little snowflakes all over the background and maybe some splatters because I really love not having a white background anymore. And you guys are going to see in a couple of days or a couple of weeks, later this week. Where's my book? Later this week, I'm going to do my June to December review, so go back over all my weekly decos, and you'll see I kind of stopped doing plain backgrounds a little while ago, and I just love doing something with the background, whether it's stamping, whether it's splatter, whether it's stripes. I don't care. I just love doing something on the background. So yeah, that's going to continue. All right, so I have my little snowflakes here. What I want to do is grab my acrylic block to start with, and then I need to pick my colours for my snowflakes. So I think I'm just kind of looking at the colours that I have. So I think I want to do a little bit of that Stormy Sky. Stormy Sky, where are you? There you are. And then I want to do some sort of darker blue. Yeah, no. And I don't have my swatch for Uncharted Mariner on here because I haven't done it yet. I'm kind of in the process of redoing all of my swatches, but that means I have to redo all of my swatches, which takes a while and is rather annoying. So I think I'm just going to go with Faded Jeans. Faded Jeans, because Blueprint Sketch is too blue and Chip Sapphire is too dark. So yes, let's do that. And then I just want to pull in a little bit of something different. So I think it's going to be Speckled Egg. No, too light. No, yeah. Whatever this one is in the middle. I think it's... No, I don't like Tumble Glass. I do. I love Tumble Glass. It's my favourite, but... Broken China. Speckled Egg. It's somewhere in here. I love having swatches for this reason. Peacock Feathers, Tumble Glass, Broken China, Speckled Egg. There they go. Alright, let's just do Peacock Feathers because I feel like that's the right one. So I'm going to do, there's two little baby snowflakes in here. There's also a 3-pack, which I don't think I want to use. And there's also like some flurries. I think I'm going to leave them off and just do the snowflakes. And I'm just going to stamp them randomly. And I'm just going to remember that, of course, I have 3 colours here. So I want to make sure I get a nice representation of all 3. I'm just looking at that. I'm a little nervous. So I'm just grabbing a bit of scrap. Oh no, that's fine. I was just looking at it and thought maybe the Peacock Feathers was just a little bit too bright. I'm just going to try Salvage Patina. Oh no, it's Salvage Patina. It's definitely Salvage Patina. I don't have a swatch for that yet either. That's why I didn't see it. That's better. Cool. So, I'm just going to randomly start. I'm mixing my colours. I'm fine with that. If you are someone that doesn't like to mix colours, I completely understand that. but I don't mind, so I'm just going to go with it. I'm not going to put too much at the top or the bottom. As soon as I did that, I realised my mistake, because I'm going to cover that with paper and washi tape anyway. So yeah, I'm not going to do too much of those. And I'm just going to do this first snowflake first, and then I'm going to come back and do the second one, and then that'll work out where I still have some holes. Oh, also, don't do what I just did and just keep putting them. I was trying to concentrate on being different, as in not putting them in the same place. But in doing that, I kind of forgot to rotate them. So just remember to give your little stampies a bit of a rotate as well, so that they look different. Alright, for now, I'm going to leave that in that way. I may come back and put some more in afterwards, but just for now I'm going to leave it. So I'm just going to do a little bit of splatter with all these colours. So I'm just going to start with the lighter so that I don't have to clean my brush in between. And it's just a little bit of extra colour, and just remember you've got 3, so I don't need to go hard on any of them. I can just a little bit of splatter, and then we'll build. If I had all these colours in inks, I would have done inks, but I do find that inks bleed a little bit more than oxide. So in my planner, I'm generally happy to stick with oxides. Okay, clean the brush, clean up our mess, hit this with a heat tool. I'm actually happy with just the amount of snowflakes I have. I don't think I need any more. Just going to move those over, try not to make a mess. Come back and clean all this up, and we'll be back to do the next step. Now I do the heat tool because I have no patience, but if you have patience, you can just, let it dry normally. But I have none, so I just go this way. And then this is my way of just making sure that it's all dry and that I don't smudge anything, because by going down flat, you don't smudge. Alright, so then for the top and the bottom, because I do love these washies, and I'm going to put different I'm going to use this one. I might skip the owls this time, but I'm definitely going to use the plaid. I'm going to pop these on the top with the snowflakes, and then I'm going to come in across the bottom of that and put some of the plaid. So, I'm going to grab my glue tape and just pop this on the top. Pop down my paper. Now I'm going to put this as close to the edge as I can, and that's so that I can keep a little bit of the extra, because I'm just going to cut this straight off. Now I'm popping that just a little bit above my line, and I'm doing that on purpose because I want to be able to put that extra bit of washi on there. And then I'm just lining this up. It doesn't have to be perfect first time. I'm just trying to get it so that I don't waste much, which I'm still going to waste a bit, but that's okay. And then we're just going to cut off all of the excess. But I'm a crazy person, and I like to keep as much of my PA paper as I possibly can. So even just wasting this little bit's going to make me sad, but we'll get over it. So I'm going to do that for the top and the bottom, and then come back and do the washi tape, and I'll be right back. was very worried that the plaid would be too much, but I think it's just enough. It's not over the top. It's not taking away from the prettiness of the snowflakes. It just adds. Oh, and I love it. All right. I want to put my stickers. I always struggle which side I want to put my stickers on because I love this snowflake and I feel like it looks better down this side. So I'm just going to do that. So you guys have seen me do this, I won't say hundreds of times, but plenty. I like to use the whole bit. So this is just my craziness. You can, of course, just use the stickers, but I'm weird. So I like to use the whole thing because it's lovely, and, you know, if you've got this beautiful sticker, you might as well use it. So I'm just cutting it loose with a knife and then also running it down the edge there. And this is where a set of tweezers are very, very helpful. So I find the easiest way is to get this first sticker up and out. So just pop that off to the side and then you can get in and under. You can kind of get this loose. And if you struggle, if you need to cut, that's okay. Like it's not quite cut enough. It's not going to make it look bad because in my experience you can always make stickers look good again by sticking them back together. So as long as you're careful on your edges and you sort of take it easy on them, they're generally pretty easy to pull out and put back together. See, look, I've cut that in the wrong spot and that's okay because I'm going to be able to put that back together. So I'm just pulling that gently up. Are we? No, you're not going to let me? Okay. Okay, this is probably the worst one I've done. I don't know whether I didn't look or what I didn't do. So, to save myself this hassle, I'm just going to cut this loose. I'm just being gentle when I pull this bit up. I still want the bottom, but the side is okay. Like, I don't need the side. The side will go away and be fine. So I'm just cutting that bit off, which will then allow me to cut the bit at the top and still stick it all back together again without it being too messy. So it looks difficult. Trust me, it's not. Just for now, I'm just going to cut this bottom bit off, but I will work it out afterwards. So what I do love about that, well, that's like the strip, is that it allows me to pop it right on the edge and I have a place to punch my holes. So I'm just making sure that that gives me just the right amount of room, which it does, and I'm just making sure that it's straight-ish. Doesn't have to be straight. And then I can go in and put my stickers in and I just put them right back into the corner, line them up and just wiggle them around until they fit into their spot. And if you do notice that your left edge is straight but your top edge isn't, you just pick that up and pull it down. And perfect. So you go ahead and stick those all together and I'll be right back. Love it. I know the stickers could be classed as being very, very boring, but I just love them. Alright. Now if the stripe at the top and the bottom bothers you, it doesn't bother me, but I can show you how you can kind of fill it up. You can grab some of these little extra ones. There's some at the back as well. And you can just kind of tack it in. So it doesn't look like, at this point it looks like it doesn't fit. But if I pop that in, I'm actually just going to flip it over. So it's right up against the edge there. Where's my tweezers? And you get your knife back out again. And you put that right up against the washi too, which makes it so easy. And then you trim. which it just doesn't want to cut today. I suppose sometimes the paper's stronger than other times. And I'm always gentle because I don't want to cut through my actual paper. I didn't cut particularly well, but that's okay. And then you can pop this one in this edge and then do the same thing. So you can just trim off. And honestly, no one will ever notice. It'll just be you that you'll look at it and go, oh, I don't know. But honestly, you won't. You just won't notice it. I need a new craft knife. I know this for a fact. I need a new craft knife. Or at least a new blade. This one's not doing well. And I'll do the same thing for the top with the other sticker. Okay, so I have all of those on. Now we get to do the decorating. I love this window. I think it is stunning. And part of me wants to put it on a flip out. The other part of me wants to have like the specks behind it. I just think it's got so much dimension. It's such a pretty sticker. Oh yeah. No, that's gorgeous right there. Okay, cool. So that lives there. A bit late now if it doesn't. I love this die cut. I just think it's gorgeous, but I feel like I should have put that down first. I could use it as a bookmark. Yeah. I feel like I need to use that on another project now. I feel like I've gone past it. No, stickers. Let's just go stickers. So, I want to put oh, let's do these first. So, I want to use these little scenes. I think they're beautiful. And I love the way that washi tape looks when it's cut. So I'm just grabbing a whole big thing of this. Getting rid of that first one because I know that one's not going to work. but then just grabbing all of the others and just cutting them up into their little bits. And I'm just going to run around the edges and just sort of, fussy cut's probably a bit too solider of a term, but messy cut them. And the only one I'm not going to use, there's actually another window. Oh, it's a different window though, isn't it? It's similar, but it's not the same. Okay, I do just want to put in a couple of other stickers first. So hold on, let's do this. So Thursday. Thursday we have, I'm actually going to use one big, I wasn't going to, but I'm going to use one big sticker. Oh, the other one. We have swimming in the morning and we have OT in the afternoon, so that can go in there. Harmony Day can go back in. I think Harmony Day was Tuesday, but if I'm wrong, I'll come back and move that. Pop that there for a sec. And then I'm just, as soon as I did it, I was like, oh no, I need that back. I'm just going to pop this swatch. I'm just going to do another little bit of an edge. Oh, something I said before that I didn't mean to. I wasn't cutting off all the white from around the edge. I was just making it so that there was less white. I just like it with just a teensy little bit of trim instead of the whole big square box. And that's just a me thing. I'm just popping that on because I've got to work on Saturdays because that's what I do now. And then I'm just going to pop this one onto Thursday just to write day off. Not that I need a reminder, but just while I'm getting back into the habit of it. There we go. Another way. Sometimes you just look at a sticker and you know you've popped it the wrong way. Okay, so I'm just avoiding anything with too much of the silver. I feel like the silver is very much like standing on its own. I don't need to add too much to it, but just a little bit here and there would be okay. So I'm going to pop this little guy in here. And I'm just going to come in with these washy ones and just go around the outside and just scatter them. I just like them sort of being around the place. So I'm kind of going to ground them wherever I can. So that means just putting them on a line so that they kind of look like they're supposed to be there. I just really love sometimes like a washi tape, it just has that see-throughness that I really like, and it doesn't have the gloss of the other stickers. Like I really love this one. I think it sits beautifully, but there's just something about the washi tape that's just a little different, and I really like it. Oh, I love this so very much. Okay, I just need a few more little things. I want to add just another flower there. I love these little blue flowers, just as a side note. I feel like blue flowers don't get the love that they should. There should be more blue flowers. Although every time I say that, blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red thorns, from Shrek. I don't know why that just popped into my head. Actually, I don't need that one. I need... No, there's not a lot of mail coming at the moment, so I don't feel like I need the mail. Alright. I'm just going to put this one on. I'm just going to pick this little bit of washi up. Other thing I love about when you do stickers with washi tape, they're so easy to pull up. If you do need to, they are very, very, very simple. Go. And I can just write mail on the top, and that's all I need to do. I could sit here and keep playing. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it like that. Charlotte's just run into a wall. I could keep going here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it just like that. I love the snowflakes. I usually avoid snow because I've never seen snow. It's on the list. So I kind of avoid using it because I don't feel like I can, but this kit just made it so easy. And I think that window really sets the whole thing off. I was really worried about that side, but I think it turned out beautifully. So let me know what you think. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for lots more Planners Anonymous. I have already done my project with this kit. It was a shaker card, so if you want to see that, I will link it down below. There's also lots of other PA weekly decorations on my channel, so you can check out that playlist at the end if you're interested. I hope you guys have an absolutely awesome rest of your day and a great, great week, and I will catch you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!